Ladies and gentlemen, boys and boys, welcome back to another Minecraft video. That's right, we're back for another fun week of Minecraft. So, last time we built a whole market street, and you can see it right there. Lots of buildings, basically over doubled the river district of Ratton in size. Got a lot of nice fun colors in there. Nobody watched it, and that's okay. Look, you guys don't have to watch my videos. I'm gonna make them anyway, and if you want to watch them, they're there, you know. And then I also made this flower pathway because again, I'm feeling the colors right now over here in the river district, and it adds a little bit of environment and ambiance to this area. So it really includes the nature there. But with that being said, I bet you guys are like, oh, you're gonna finish the river district today and finish the market street. No, wrong. That's where you're wrong. I'm not gonna do that because I don't feel like it. Today, I'm gonna work on this over here. And when you say this over here, you're probably like, you mean that one house that's already built? And that's kind of what I'm gonna work on today is building out this area, which I'm going to call Mont Claire, and it's gonna be like a French-inspired little village, and I want to build more buildings in that style right there. Obviously, don't have a whole lot of space over here. It's got this desert thing going on here that I need to fix. It's got that big old anomaly that the aliens probably did over there. So yeah, I'm kind of constrained on space over on this side, but that's okay. I'm thinking Mont Claire is going to be a small farming town, village, and there's going to be like a manor house, and that's pretty much it. A big old manor house, some farms, maybe a vineyard, you know, just a little hamlet basically. And it's going to be the first town outside of Ratton that you're gonna hit going on the main road out this way, because the main road is right there. If you guys can't tell, right there's the mine that we worked on, and you have your main road coming right through here, and you can see it's kind of trickling. I don't know if that's where the bridge is gonna be yet or not. Possibly, quite possibly, but yeah, that's the plan. So we're gonna work on Mont Claire over here, but you know, it needs a lot of work. It's all natural terrain. You can see the river doesn't even connect over there. Got some weird like stuff in here, some lava pouring out of the hillside. Oh boy, what a mess. So today, well, I guess first we're gonna kind of patch up the land here a little bit, make it more livable, and then start planting some buildings down, you know, giving it a little bit of backstory in life. And I really like this style, so we're gonna try to keep the style with the dark roofs, dark walls, and like stone foundations, with the A-frame roofs, but the short A-frame roofs. See, not super tall like the ones over there that we're not gonna talk about right now. So yeah, that's the plan. Before I go too far, if you guys want to come hang out, join the community, come say hi, share some build ideas, come say hi in the Discord. I'll link that down in the description below. It's in the channel description. Yeah, we'd love to see you there. Come in, like the rules, and then you have full access. There's also a world download in there for this whole world. So if you want to see the world for yourself and kind of explore it, you gotta come join the Discord and get the download link from there. That's the deal. So yeah, we're gonna start working. So thank you guys for joining me today. We're gonna do it. Here we go. Okay, so that's the land touched up a little bit. Did a little bit of pruning. Just taking a step back and looking at this though, I don't know how I feel about the road doing this thingy that it's got doing right now. I think I see what Passion was trying to achieve here. I think I was trying to go for like a little bit of elevation on the road, you know, make it like curve off up into the sunset over a ridge. However, this downslope right here back into a bridge is gonna be a little funky. So I've got two options here. Either I could raise all that up, cut through a little bit. Three options: cut through a little bit, or I could do a bridge over here instead, which would make a lot more sense because they wouldn't have to, you know, build up over there. But that's no fun. So the other issue is, why would a road split off into a fork into two different roads right here? There would have to be some kind of roadblock right here. Maybe we do a little mountain, and by little mountain I just mean like little rocky escarpment. That's probably not the right word. Little rocky hill that maybe they didn't feel like moving all the boulders off of. So okay, new plan. We're gonna do a road, two divergent roads. We're gonna do a rocky hill in the middle, or some kind of like mountain. You know, it is Mont Claire after all. There's gotta be a mountain somewhere. Don't worry. That's for later. Keep that for later. Not today. Future. And then it's raining. And then we'll do another road right here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build that up to be like a nice like round spot, and then it'll go diagonal like that. Okay, I'm being interrupted by the weather. Let's do. I want to do the mountain. Let's at least lay it out. You know, let's lay out a little hill. This is gonna take a while, but it's gonna be cool. So we're gonna do that. Ah, yes, the rain. Okay, that's enough. That's enough yapping. All right, you guys. So this is where I would have the footage that I was supposed to have of the mountain being built for the start. However, I'm a silly little goose, and I lost the footage somehow. I know I edited it, and I know I have the clip somewhere, or I had the clip somewhere, but it is gone. So right now you're watching me build a mountain in your imagination, and then I will move on to the next thing, and it won't sound super wrong. I'm gonna be honest, the audio for the rest of this video sucks too. I don't know what happened. The audio settings didn't change. Um, I just it's one of those videos where like everything seems to be going wrong. So bear with me. I apologize for the audio. Just sit through it. I'm gonna try to fix it for the next one for sure. I just got to get this one out. So yeah, this is like a nightmare video. So let's just pretend like none of this ever happened. Alrighty, thanks. Okay, you guys. So I'm doing the thing again, and I say this every single video, and I keep doing it to myself, where I might be taking a little bit too much of a project. So good thing for me? No. Good thing for you guys? Maybe. I mean, maybe you want to see this stuff. So this hill's getting a little bit bigger than I anticipated. It's finishable though. This isn't gonna be like a mountain project. So we've got the rocky outcroppings here. I'm trying to incorporate some of the grass in here too, to show that it's just like a hill. It's not like a full-on mountain. Maybe I incorporate the lava in there somehow. You know, maybe we have like a half bowl right here where the lava's kind of pouring down. I don't know. That's not like a supernatural thing, but it might look cool. And you can see the road's gonna bank off two ways, and that's also gonna be kind of cool because it's gonna basically block off Mont Claire from the city entirely. So it'll be like a fun little surprise once you come around the corner. So yeah, I'm gonna keep working on this. This is gonna take me a little bit longer than I thought, but we're gonna get this little hill done, okay? And then we're gonna get some bridges done, and maybe a building. We'll see where we're at. Let's see how long it takes me to finish this hill. You know, if this video turns into an hour and a half video, nobody wants that. Nobody wants to hear me talk for an hour and a half. So, not even my own parents. So anyway, yeah, I'll be back after hill is more done. Okay, so there we go. We've got a hill, got some grass on there. It doesn't look super unnatural, but it definitely doesn't look like your normal Minecraft mountain, you know? So that's kind of the goal. I want to add some trees to it though, because we're not anywhere near the tree line. We're way down here in the valley. So I'm gonna add some trees to it, I think. Doing some quick research on some French trees, because you know this is kind of like a French style of build. Lots of pine, obviously the French oak, and some beech trees. I don't know if I could do beech trees in Minecraft. That's gonna be pretty tricky. So maybe we just do some like thinner pine trees and stuff up here on this hill, and some oak trees, and kind of mix those together and see what that looks like. Yeah, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that next. We're gonna add some details to this hill. So let's do that. Okay, look at that. We got some trees. It's you know, I could probably add some more here and there, and definitely add some like bushes and stuff, but I think that's where I'm gonna call it on the hill for now with the foliage, because I do want to get some roads in around it for sure before I move on from this project. So as you can see, I textured it. I love texturing up the hillsides like this with the rocks. It looks so good. Eventually I want that big mountain range to kind of have a texture similar to this. But it takes a pretty long time, because you just gotta kind of alternate blocks, and it's just random and there's no pattern, and you just make it work, you know? But you'll see I got some oak trees in there. I got some like little small trees, some kind of like thinner, I guess, greener trees, and then you got like these pine trees. At least that's what I was going for. Some like, not like spruce Christmas trees, but like kind of the spikier pine trees you see. I don't know. I think it's nice to break up the that same green with some of the darker colors. Should probably add some of that into the other forest too. But I mean, that's a good looking hill. Look at that. Look at that. We gotta get this road going. So yeah, I think the next thing is gonna be to actually like get this road kind of like laid out. I do want to keep something here. I don't know. It's gonna be some kind of like natural thing. I want to try to incorporate the lava. I don't know. I like the color and the light of it from the resource pack. So try to do that. But yeah, next thing's gonna be the roads, and then maybe we do some like little basic bridges across into Mont Claire. Yeah. I'm also gonna try to do different kinds of roads. I'm gonna separate the roads from like this dirt into like It'll probably be dirt up until the bridges, or like just before the bridges, and then we'll kind of transition to a mud brick kind of road design that I've been seeing some other creators making. That looks really good. So yeah, let's do that. It does kind of just look like a natural mountainside. Cannot believe that I spent all that time building that and it just looks basic. That's okay. That's okay. We do it for the love of the game, you know? And by love of the game, I mean bashing my head against my All right, you guys. So there we go. You got a road, and it comes around and kind of started a little bit more of the mountain there. I think what I'm gonna have it do is I'm gonna have it kind of like expand out this way a little bit and get smaller progressively, and then the road will actually kind of like cut through a little mountain pass. I think that might be cool. And then you can see here, this is kind of what I'm thinking for the roads for the village. Mont Claire, just kind of like a red brown kind of look. I kind of like that look a little bit. It feels a little bit more paved, but it still doesn't feel like city roads, you know? What's next? What's next in this project? What can we do today still? So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fix up this little spot right here because that's like a straight line that I do not like. That road is just very angular. Yeah, it needs a lot of work, guys, but you know what, we're putting some foundations down, you know what I mean? Putting some foundations down. So maybe what I'll do is I'll kind of like fix that up right now, and then maybe do like a little bridge, just a little bridge. We'll do one of the two bridges, I think, and that way we can have a road that connects Mont Claire to Ratton over here. So that's the idea. God, look at all the little ponds too. Alrighty, we're gonna work on that. Look at that, we got a bridge, guys. Look at it. It's off. It's off. But you know what's cool is I have all this open space to curve this river around. So I'll probably dig this out before I get too much further. But yeah, just a simple little bridge. Extended that road through here. I think I took the dirt out of it. I don't know. Why would they build dirt into their bridge? You know, sure, the bricks and the smoother whatever, but dirt? I don't think so. I don't think so. I love the sound that this block makes when you walk along it. Super cool. That's why it's fun for a road, in my humble opinion. And then I also built this guy. Again, like kind of just like I want this road to not be so visible from the village, so you can kind of see it's not anymore. It comes to the mountains. It's kind of cool. Hence the name Mont Claire. That's it right there, guys. Mont Claire. Now I might build another mountain range for that way. We'll see. I think that's on the docket for someday. Throw that on the list. Yeah. I think that might be it though for today. I did a lot. We got a lot of work done. It doesn't look like it because it looks like a natural mountain, but like we got this road extended. We got Mont Claire, like a plan set in place. We did a lot. We got this bridge done, a bunch of trees. So you know what? You can feel good about that one. And then next time, if you guys want to see more of this, we'll start building out the village a little bit. Again, it's just a small little like estate town basically. I want a big old vineyard, winery, because of course I do. And then you know, little town surrounding it, little farming village. Nothing too crazy. Definitely don't want another city like Ratton over there. Ratton's still expanding as we speak. And by as we speak, I mean while I build it, because nobody else is actually working on it. Anyway, yeah. Look at that. Looking pretty good. A little more touch up and a little bit more terrain. Terraforming will be in a really good spot here. Okay, well, just wanted to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please come join the Discord, come hang out. If you want the world download, that's where it's at. Like and subscribe for more content like this. I'm putting out videos every week, so come back every week and come check us out. Yeah, it's gonna start raining on me as I do this outro, so we'll make it quick. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day, and peace.